Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you again. And thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. It's really been helping your girl grow, and I 1000% appreciate that. Okay, I already got everything lit, and I asked the divine to guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective energy. And please give us clear and concise and precise messages. Let us know what's going on in the collective energy field. What do we need to know right now? What do we need to hear right now? I feel like for a lot of you guys, it could feel like a lot of things are coming at you all at once because there could be someone here that's throwing a particular type of energy at you, but they want you to be convinced that it's someone else so that you send the return to sender to the wrong person. So, Spirit is probably telling you right now that it's best to count on God. Ask God, you've already done enough. Just send the intention. Return the sender to whoever's sending it, because somebody wants you like blindfolded, spin around, and you don't know who's like hitting you or coming at you. Some of you guys, this could have been a literal scenario. I feel like a lot of you guys are experiencing like some intense synchronicities that's more than seeing 111. You're like, it's more than like 111. It's just like certain things that you are saying is coming to fruition, but it's also happening on a good level. It's almost like these little silly, scary things are like disguised to keep your enemies fed, thinking that you're losing while you're winning on the low. A lot of you guys are being told to stay on the low because I think a lot of you guys know, like, people could feel it. It's like, why do I feel like they're going to pop off? Like, but like they're not making this move here. Like, what is their next move like going to be? Like, but I feel like a lot of it is sent back. For some of you guys, this was some very intense energy that was sent your way. And I feel like you transmuted it. I also feel like you had spirits and guides that could have been guiding you to help transmute it. Someone to come to mind is Esther, goddess Esther, or just remnants of Venus. Also Lilith. Um, Certain costumes you could be seeing in repeat. Pay attention to the costumes. For some of you guys, it's Spider-Man for some reason. I'm seeing that too. Spider-Man costume could be significant. Something about the veil lifting around Halloween. And Spirit is telling you that even if these little things are coming at you or throwing at you, being thrown at you, it's just like a scare tactic. Like, try to remain calm in this. Don't give in to the fear because somebody wants you to give into the fear so that you basically end it all yourself, like give up on your own dreams, and then just like, they want to push you to that edge, and they want to do it with a bunch of minute irritable things. Somebody feel like they found out a perfect trigger to you, but a lot of you guys are like, no, they didn't figure out a trigger to me. I'm going to remain calm. Somebody is thinking they know something that they don't. Also, some people been watching you, but like with everything being in reverse, they're hearing an opposite message. We're all listening to the same messages, like, like the karmics and the us and them, and there is no us and them. Somebody could have tried to go against you, but you guys were on the same team, and I feel like this is what they're finding out here. Okay, like, they're like, okay, like, like you guys have the same ancestors basically. So when they try to hex you and like call on their ancestors for protection, because they try to like, it's like the way it's equalizing out is like crazy and bizarre. It's like they eliminated themselves and their own protection because they are hearing a different message than what you are hearing. Like, so this person, they're like, oh, they did that. Like, they don't understand it because there's so many levels. It's like spiritual alchemy. When it comes to alchemy, they're like, first of all, it happens on a physical level, literally turning base metals into gold. Then on a spiritual level, becoming a golden spiritual. But then there's different levels that some people are going to, but it's like the same, like this person is going to be tested in a similar way. And put it like this, it's up to God whether they pass the test or not. Don't come in with your ego like, oh, okay, I'm going to try to end this person because they tried to end me, because we don't know if that person tried to end you or not. Like right now, I feel like a lot of your karma is equal and whatnot. Um, but yeah, just know, like it's no, whatever you did before, you could have done, you did the right thing, and now just sit back and wait, unless you're told to make the next move. Listen to, whew, I'm about to grab some from the Halloween Oracle deck. Hold on. There's a lot of people here who really want your forgiveness, but I feel like it's hard for them to reach out and ask for it because the lighting in my room, I thought that was initially like, like this hand was like bleeding or something, but it could be fire. Like the way that hand is lit, it's like they want to extend it, but there's something else like within their hand, like holding them back. Also, why they want your forgiveness is what's holding them back. They want your forgiveness because they want the ancestors' forgiveness, as I said. And it's crazy. This card came out. This person really felt like, I don't know, because it says ancestors, the lore and legacy of our DNA. And this person is, some for a lot of you guys, this person is like of the same ethnicity as you, like because it's like ancestry, synergy, and then we got acceptance and equality. But the ancestors are supporting you, and so are other people's ancestors here. Somebody could have felt like they could get their ancestors to go against you if they are of the opposite origin. They felt like they could get their ancestors to go against you, but they might be one and the same because they're all like tied in, they're all represented. This is like somebody trying to call, I don't know, what's another word? Okay, trying to send Allah against the Christian God, for lack of better terms, and then seeing like, that they're the same God, but like maybe they aren't. Then again, like, because there's free will here. So somebody decided that free will was separation. With their free will, they said, no, we don't have the same ancestry, to try to part you from protection from this magic, but they ended up, or from this stuff that they were throwing at you, like, so yeah, magic and acceptance and equality, love, and legacy of our DNA. So yeah, I feel like the ancestors are supporting you because you came here to bring love and you came here to bring equality. And like I said, even other people ancestry is because they're tired of like this imbalance that the earth is having. Somebody here is in deep regret with the ghost and the risk and reward. They took a risk here with you, and they feel like, the risk they took with you, wasn't worth the reward, because at the end of the day, they didn't get any reward here. I feel like for a lot of this section here feels like romance energy, but it kind of ties in risk and reward. We got this strength energy here, synergy and healing. I feel like a lot of you guys are gaining strength and momentum because it's not all bad stuff. Like I said, a lot of you guys are really about to, like, pop off, like in a and it's going to be so natural and easily accepted. Like people are like, wow, like it's because you've been doing it, not just have you gone through the the emotional trials of gaining confidence, aka having your ego smoshed and smoshed. You smushed again and again just for you to get back up again. And I feel like a lot of people are allured by that. You have a lot of people looking at you right now like you're not even human, like you're something magical to them, especially with the cauldron here. Somebody also thinks that you are cooking up some sort of magic against them, when I think a lot of these people are, they're reaping the same type of energy that they sent towards you is being balanced. So you guys didn't have to do a spell, and some of these people, they sent some very heavy energy towards your way. I feel like a lot of you guys with the love in your heart, you're not even going to want what they're going to get, because I don't know. You feel like some of these people could be young. I feel like some of you guys might be feel like this person is young. Why, but like you didn't try to do what they tried to do to you. Like this person had a particular type of mind to even think that. We got gambling. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk it. Okay, with forgiveness, blind spots. Okay, accept it. Here. Okay, somebody wants forgiveness for trying to gamble with you. Somebody wants forgiveness for not valuing you and on every single level here. Like somebody felt like you were low, so they couldn't resist like an easy kill here. Like somebody felt like they wanted to hurt you just because they could hurt you, and then they're thinking about how to come out at it when you let go of this fake energy you're in. They want to feel like you're faking right now. For some of you guys, they feel like you're throwing like a tantrum, like you just don't care for now. I don't care. You know, okay, once they start caring again, I guess I'm going to say, and then they realize, dang, that's the only thing that they relied on was the fact that you cared about them. Like, yo, and they didn't realize that until you showed how much you didn't give a F. They were still living in a delusion that you love them. And a lot of people get in a love delusion in like platonic and romantic ways. They feel the love that's coming from you, and their ego tells them that it's from them, or their ego tells them that you want something from them. And if you want something from them, then you got to play by the rules of their game. But none of them are saying this directly, so they're not able to get what they want from you because you're not being puppeteered. You're not you don't care if somebody gets mad. You don't care if you lose their friendship. And they're like, wow, this person doesn't care if they lose me. This person doesn't care if I get mad. This person doesn't care. Like, it's like they don't care. Like, yo, like they're a real like star here, and somebody with the star behind it, they feel like you're cooking up some sort of spell to be a star here. Some of you guys might do that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Somebody here could have tried to think that their way of getting to the top was to knock you down in magic for whatever reason. Therapist, ooh, There we go. Partnership. Some of you guys, somebody wanted to block out your partnership, but you have strength in your partnership. Somebody is in love with you. Like, and I'm not even saying in a romantic level, like they're in love with you. Like somebody might want you to like represent them, or they feel like they're in love with you. They're like, ill, I don't want to think that. Let me like, all right, let me see before I have like this whole fantasy, and whatnot in my head. But somebody is very happy and excited to work with you. I feel like a lot of you guys are you're going to have progress here. I feel like a lot of you guys, this person already, and you've been working with these people probably for a while now. But over time, they've gained your trust, and now you're ready to take things to the next level. This person feels honored because they feel like it's not easy to gain your trust, and you have like a reputation for people not being able to gain your trust. But once you come up in this industry, the people who played the games with you, let me pause this so I can get the card because I'm like, how can I mentally, like, yo, watch one day? Because I'm like, I wish I could lift it telepathically up off the ground. Like, watch I do that accidentally on camera, yo. I'm like putting it in the air. If I do that, like, don't think it's a camera trick. I'm like, whoop, and then like pull up the tarot card. All right, I'm playing too much. I get distracted. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the card. Okay, yeah, you guys, we got the success card coming out. And I feel like a lot of you guys, like the way this magic and synergy is happening is in a way that like you guys don't even understand. And that's why people are mad. They feel like you just picked up something and like half learned and then came in. But it's not that you half learned. You listen to spirit and you listen to what's inside your head, and it's like what's inside your head cannot be deciphered by them. And some of you guys, I don't like to spread like fear tactics, like, oh, they're listening and blah, blah, blah. I just won't. But just know, like, when people try to look in on your plans, they are not able to truly decipher your plans. They don't know what's joking, what's not joking, and some of you guys don't even know you're surprised at it. A lot of you guys, if you make content or like, I don't know, like videos or like, I don't know, music, writing, wherever you're doing to get your ideas out there, you're living in people's subconscious. So and these people are thinking of you as great. Like in a lot of people's subconscious, you're like a goddess coming through to like save them, like, or something. Like in a dream world, you're taking on a mission, and a very like, I'm hearing some of you guys, a very hot one. Um, we got regret, ghost, apple, risk, and reward. Ghost, apple, risk, and reward. And this is coming out under success. So it's safe to say that's kind of obvious. People are regretting the way they treated you because of your success, and or they're going to. And that card like keeps coming out. They definitely feel like they risk it for no reason. Some of you guys, this person might have even bet money on you, like against somebody else, and they could have lost money. They could have lost money, and because I'm seeing this apple, let me show you the apple, the risk and the reward. Like, okay, that's very specific here. And apples can mean a lot. So, yeah, this person, I feel like basically they're going to get what they sent towards you. Dang. We got independence here. Independence, manage money yourself. Independence, guarantees, securities, don't depend on others. Yes. Somebody wants you to break that independence strike you have, but not in a bad way. They're not going to try to break you down and make you dependable. Somebody, you're going to be alleviated if you reach out to someone that you can really depend on them. And then I feel like, I don't know, this person is going to be like, I don't know. I feel like some of you guys, there's a love interest coming here out of this independence, if that makes sense, because we got acceptance and equality here. And not just that, like it could be platonic too. Like you're going to love this group of people that you're working with, joining whatever you're doing next. It's going to be equal. It's like finally no more of that. Like a lot of you guys, maybe even like this mean person is leaving your job, I'm hearing, and you're happy about that. You're like, she got fired? No, she moved. She moved to blah, 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 blah. And you're going to be alleviated. And then this person, like leaving the building or leaving the job, because some of you guys might be teaching people how to use Reiki, or you could have used Reiki, and then this person left. And Now it's going to be a whole new spirit. Like I'm hearing this is the type of person, like they walked in the room and the flowers died. Excuse me for being in the dark. I'm chilling. It's late, I know you guys just are used to a different setup. That's the only reason I say. But independence, money, yourself, don't depend on others. Yeah, somebody is saying how you're independent, you don't depend on others, and because you are so independent, this person wants to surprise you. They're like, yo, I don't even know, like, I don't know, like, yeah, this person, and you might be shocked. Spirit, please tell me more. We got shedding, reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals. I feel like you guys have shed a part of yourself that may have acted out of ego, but I don't feel like you acted out of ego in a bad way. You acted out of ego to protect parts of yourself that were vulnerable, and it was reasonable. It's now seeming reasonable. But some of you guys could have went through some big change. Some of this could have been due to painful losses or just glow ups. Some of you guys could have looked back and you had such a great year that you're like, okay, like, I've been living it up this year. Somebody could have felt that, and they could have felt like they had to steal your energy to be like you. It's like they were willing to like sacrifice you in like a big way or a small way, even if it meant like putting you down in front of others to like look cool. That could be a sacrifice that a lot of people make on their friends. They're like, oh man, I don't know if this person's going to like them, so I'm going to try to like humiliate them slightly or just in case, I don't know, to like see. And some of the, like, because a lot of people know you're strange. Some of this wasn't just out of jealousy or envy or just like cruel intentions. Some of these people honestly know that you are completely different than them, even though they don't want to admit that. They don't never want to tell you that. They don't know how people are going to take your essence. Okay, so we pulled out the money tree card. So it's safe to say a lot of money is coming in. As I was saying before, now they kind of regret that they, mistreated you because you do have this success coming in. And the funny thing is about them wanting to deny this treatment that they had of you when they did it in front of everybody else. It's like these people wanted to have a secret reputation of doing people wrong without people knowing. And it's like, and also them blasting it, but them denying it. And it's like they are feeling hexed by themselves because they snitched on themselves. It's like it's no secret that they're being shown as who they showed themselves to be. They were happy to go against you. Some of them snickered, giggled, and did it in front of other people that they didn't know, that and they were willing to sacrifice you to make an alliance with strangers they didn't know and then ruin their reputation. And this is the worst thing for a narcissist because some people feel like in order to get their reputation back is through you. Some of these people are arguing amongst themselves even because now people are looking like who they're looking like, and now people aren't wanting to be associated with that person. Like, at first they didn't care what you said about them because they could just make you look like you were crazy and nobody would believe you. Now I feel like a lot more people are believing you. You're not looking crazy like how they try to make you out to be. A lot of you guys are expressing yourself very calm, very eloquently. You did it in a way that people could respect now, like when before it was like, and then even before people respected, it's like, if something has been lifted, it's like, why would you accept them saying those things about the collective, but not the collective saying things about them? People are realizing where they screwed up at also, and where they did not protect you. But also, you're realizing where people did protect you. You're not, going through no BS. We got winning sooner or later. Luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. See, we got winning coming out. Okay, we got a lot of good cards coming out here too. So a lot of you guys are definitely going to be winning soon. And also, I feel like you accidentally won this little game that they put you in that you didn't even know you were in. Some of these people were playing little spiritual games with you, especially when it comes, nah, I'm not even gonna say especially the lovers, because this could have been just as much your family as your friends here, you know? But now I feel like you won, and I feel like you had a very victorious win too. A lot of people now are not trying to come in and hush you. I feel like a lot of people were influenced to hush you. There was some sort of thing here where people wanted you to grow out of who you are. Some of you guys could be like, maybe you're, I don't know, you're an adult and you're still like into things they feel like you should have left in your childhood. They're like, why are you still drawing? Do you really think you're going to be famous or something? It's like, this is something I do. And then it's like a lot of these people try to weirdly imitate your energy too. Like it's like they had enough of giving you attention, they wanted to be that attention. Like they wanted to fake it. But like I said, now it's to the extreme where people can't fake it. It's like that energy where, like, it's like, and you're also just, there's a lot of people here who feel completely defeated. Like I feel like not only did you have a win, I'm hearing that you're a total knockout. Ha ha ha, literally. Some of you guys could have knocked someone out. Some of you guys are very hot. Some of you guys, it's just like the way you climb the ladder to success so smoothly and quickly. It's like boom, boom, boom. It's going to knock somebody down. I'm feeling like especially if it came to like your lovers here, a lot of these people are not going to want to be around for you making it, to the next level, especially now that they realize, like, and I feel that delusion breaking. It's like, dang, like, they're like, they still won't do this that I said and I told them to do. I told them that they have to do this. And then it's like, why were they battling for? when they were supposed to help you. They, instead of helping you, they came in and started battling you instead. Like, okay, well, I would have helped you from that. I would, it's like, it's almost like you guys, it's the scariest thing. You guys are getting like chased through the woods, like by maniac, and then you knock on your own house as you're being chased because you forgot your keys, or maybe a dog, hey, maybe even just a spider. Make it something smaller because I don't want to produce fear. It's Halloween, so forgive me. I've been watching spooky stuff, everything's spooky, my shirt's spooky, everything. Yeah. But like, okay, let's just say you're running from this spider and you're going to run back in your house, and then that this is more accurate because some of this is your sibling, and you're running in fear to get to safety, and instead of having the urge to unlock the door and let you back in, they had the urge to laugh at your fear instead. So, but this kind of taught you something. It made you a lot stronger, and it made you not able to show fear because you knew that people would try to take advantage of it. So now you know to not even tell your sibling if there's a spider behind you. They might think it's funny. They might say, ha 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 ha, and then lock the door and lock you out. No, let me go. As this spider is chasing you or mosquito running towards you. You get what I mean. But that's their instinct, like in a panic mode. So now they're realizing they're useless to you in an emergency because their instinct in a panic is, ha. And then they realize they had that since it was youth. Like a lot of this is like biblical, like sort of envy here. They had this over you since youth. Like they just had this urge to see you go down. They're like, why? Why did I do that? And then it's like, is it something in my soul? These people are now starting to look within their souls and be a bit afraid, of things that they denied that was there in the first place. Basically, they can't stand to wake up and facing what they did to themselves and to their own lives. We're going to post some angel numbers and get out of here. Oh, I had to re-record this reading, y'all, so many times. Seriously, tell me, okay. We got balance is coming in right now. That 6-9, 69 can be significant. Significant. Seriously, tell me more. Or divine, what is the best angel number for this reading? Divine, please tell me best. Woo! Yeah, I told you a lot of things. I'm taking the one that's on the floor. Even though another ace of diamonds, this popped out, if that's of any significance to you. And the two of hearts, if anybody, popped out, I'll show it. The other card is three of diamonds. Let me show these four cards. If these numbers are significant to you. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. What the freak? And I didn't even notice I was putting this together. I'm a little bit scared. I'm scared because how the heck? And then you seen me arranging it crazy, but it's 2, 3, 4, 1. Like, and that could easily like be 1, 2, 3, 4 all fell out, and y'all saw that fell out. Like, yo, and I didn't even realize it was falling out. Let me pick the other card off of the floor. We're going to use all these numbers because they came out. You guys. The number that fell on the floor, I know I look crazy. Don't look at my bad wig. I tell you, it's been a long week. It's not bad. I just need to brush it. Either way, five came out. One, two, three, four, five. So we got six, nine balancing, and then five falling out. So no matter what, you are on the right path and you are balanced, and you're taking the next step. Some of you guys were only seeing, if you've been seeing 1234 a lot lately, and then that means you're on the right path. But now that on the right path is leading to a glow up in every area, and it's making someone love you and respect you a lot more. So it's saying love and respect is coming in. I'm starting to trust because you guys seen me read these angel numbers for like a year now, like maybe a little better. I'm starting to trust my own downloads when it comes to these angel numbers. I feel like that's what the divine is telling me, so that I could lessen my steps to make this easier and funner, switch it up. But like, and also to trust myself here. But I like this. If you guys want to look up the meaning, you can definitely look up the meaning of one, two, three, four, five and put it down below. Or you could look up the meaning of 6 9 and tell me what that angel number means. Like I said, I know that angel number means balance, but if you put them into Google, we're all going to get different messages from the angel number. 6 9 means balance, and it's also like a chosen one number too. It's like one of the master numbers. All of the master numbers are here. The 369. I believe those are the master numbers here. And then we got four for protection. Basically, you got a full deck. Like, this is a win here. You got everything on deck. Like, let me see. Is there any suits? If there is any suits, then like it's like also no problem, no conflict. A lot of the gossip behind you has deleted and it's been good. A lot of people just wanted you to think that they were spreading negative gossip on you, or somebody who tried to spread negative gossip on you. As I said again, like they totally like you won one, like a total knockout. Like as I said before, this concludes the reading. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.